Holy sh**! Look at the size of that thing. I'll kill him if it's not.
Today, we're breaking a Guinness World Record with Gordon Ramsay.
Now we'll be making the world's largest beef Wellington using my personal recipe.
The record to beat is 50 pounds.
Off we go, start the Wellington, I'll make the sauce. Excellent.
The real challenge today is time. Because this is our biggest cooking challenge ever, I've called in some backup to help me out. Some of the biggest names in food. I call them the Steak Avengers. Oh, looks like Gordon's already texting me. Guys, come on in. I think we got ourselves a message.
Hey guys, it's me. Listen, the sauce is coming along fine. Please make sure when you put that Wellington together, it is absolutely precision and immaculate. I can't wait to see it. Hurry up, Nick, let's go!
Max, Gooey, you guys got the meat. You're gonna handle the duxelle and the crepes, and I'll take the prosciutto.
3, 2, 1, beef!
One of the most important parts of a beef Wellington is the prosciutto. This prosciutto was shipped all the way from Spain and is some of the best in the world. I'll place my prosciutto into the machine, clamp this down to secure it, and it's time to slice. Now the goal is to get even and consistent slices of prosciutto. This prosciutto looks incredible. It's ready to go.
All right, Max, first thing we gotta do is remove this fat. Let's do it.
We're gonna be completely fusing this thing together with meat glue. If there's any silver skin, it's not gonna stick together.
More fat, more better, but not today.
A duxelle is a traditional mixture of mushrooms, shallots, garlic, and thyme. We'll be using a mixture of mushrooms and just a little garlic. And once these have become nice and softened, we'll add in my mushrooms.
I'm gonna help you out with some crepes. These we're making ourselves, and what this will do for our Wellington is wrap it up nicely so there's no leakage. We need our Wellington to stay perfect golden brown.
When dusting on this meat glue, we need to make sure that everything is spread nicely and evenly. To hold it together while it sets on the fridge, we'll tie it all up with butcher string. Beautiful. We need to wrap it up because when we're cooking it sous vide, we don't want any water to go inside of the meat.
Sure. Now that we've got everything prepped out, it's time to start cooking. And this here is gonna be our giant sous vide bath. We'll fill it to the top with water and then set the circulators to 130 degrees Fahrenheit. Once our water has come to temp, we can finally take our giant log of meat and place it right into our sous vide bath, which hopefully will cook our meat to a perfect medium rare. And we'll be back in the morning to check on it, but we better hope this works because we're not gonna have much time left to finish after we come back. It's currently just before 5 in the morning and we are going to check on our Wellington. This has been going all night. Hold on.
What's wrong?
Hey, they're off.
What do you mean?
The things are off. The water's cold.
Oh, it's not even room temp. Nick. How long is it off?
The fuse could have blown an hour ago, but it also could have happened 6 hours ago. I mean, it definitely doesn't feel cooked. I think our best bet's just cranking these up as high as we can possibly get them. I am probably gonna sit here and watch till the water comes to temp. But the only worry now is that if we're not careful, this may overcook. It's just past 6:30 now. We've let this go as long as we possibly can, and it's now time to bring this to the only bakery we could find that has an oven big enough to actually fit this in there. We've done the best we can, and at this point, we can really only hope that it's cooked. This right here is where we're gonna be baking our Wellington today. All right, guys, we gotta move. We only have 30 minutes to get this thing in the oven.
Next step, we have to pat the whole thing as dry as possible because we're about to torch it.
The final step before torching it is to remove all of the string that's wrapped around the meat. We have to be extremely careful right now because this is when the meat could split totally apart. For me, this is a bit of a sore subject because it makes me remember when I left the string on in one of my last episodes of MasterChef.
The string's on. We'd lose a star if we sent that to the customer.
There's no pan big enough to sear this. It's time to torch.
Now that it's gotten a beautiful golden brown color, it's time for the mustard.
And this is the traditional way to do it for Wellington. Directly after searing, we add a nice thin layer of mustard.
While those guys finish painting that in mustard, we're gonna go ahead and start rolling out our puff pastry for the outside of our Wellington. Once this has all been laid out and fused together, we're gonna add some parchment on the top. What we're trying to do is make one giant puff pastry sheet big enough to wrap around our whole Wellington.
Next up, we're gonna lay out our crepes on top of our puff pastry.
Scooga, start laying out the prosciutto.
Okay? We need to make a bunch of perfect layers.
Guys, you gotta step it up. Literally, you got 15 minutes to get this in the oven or we're done.
Oof. The final step to bring it all together is to spread our duxelle.
This has sat in the fridge overnight and we have to make sure it's in a nice perfect layer over our prosciutto. We only have 5 minutes left to get this thing in the oven. We're gonna start rolling it, keeping it as tight as we possibly can because there can be no gaps in any Wellington. Be careful, be careful. Oh shoot, the prosciutto's coming off. Good.
Well done, guys.
Wow, Scooga, good job. We're gonna push these tables together.
Now we'll continue rolling it up, being extremely careful here.
And aside from cutting it open and feeding it to Gordon, this is definitely the scariest part of this challenge. And we had to bring in all hands on deck to finish this off. We are so close here, we just have to paint the whole thing in egg wash.
2 minutes left, guys.
We'll carefully place our lattice pattern over the Wellington. Uh-oh.
And reposition it to make it look nice and pretty. And we'll finish it off with a bit more of egg wash.
And finally, a nice pinch of salt. The very last step is very carefully sliding this onto our sheet tray. We can't mess this up, guys. Oh. Okay. Yeah! It's time. The big, gigantic oven.
We're gonna push it all the way in until it clicks, just like that.
And it's ready to cook. Guys, you ready for this?
Yes, come on, open it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here we go.
Oh my wow. Wow.
It is literally a perfect golden brown. You guys ready for this?
Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my God, this is scary.
Okay, the moment of truth. Oh.
It's perfect!
I really hope Gordon's gonna like the Wellington, but we're about to find out. Let's see.
Nick, you got the welly?
I got the welly, you got the sauce?
Holy sh! Look at the size of that thing. I've got the sauce, let's go. Look at that thing.
Beautiful. We need a vat of sauce. Man, it's got a beautiful sheen. It's rich, it's sumptuous.
Do we take a bite before we find out if it's a world record?
Shall we? What the f? Oh man, look at that. Mmm. That is delicious. That's good.
The only thing remaining is finding out if this is truly the largest beef Wellington in the entire world.
I'll kill him if it's not.
Gordon, pleasure. Nick, this was an official Guinness World Records attempt for the largest beef Wellington. Now the record to beat was 20 kilograms. I've confirmed the official measurement, and I can officially say that you achieved 25.76 kilograms. Congratulations, you're officially amazing.
Yeah, I'm so yes! Yes! I love you, yes!
Amazing!